Best night of the week. For NBA basketball. Hi there. Well, we've got some explosive athletes. Out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. The Rockets on offense. And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Houston ball.
Eason against Carter. And it's Eason penetrating. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Fires the 3. Brooks with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Brooks against Harris. And it's Brooks missing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Isaac with a screen on Brooks. Back to Isaac from 7 feet away. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Thompson outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
Smith outside. Harris against Brooks. Thompson in the post. And the Rockets call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Get loud and let's hear it.
in for the Rockets.
Number 4, Jalen Green.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Clock at 4. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And too long on the shot.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
The Rockets trail. Van Vliet outside. Screen by Eason.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. It's Eason with the jam.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Suggs. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Orlando.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Eason, good.
High IQ of Fred Van Vliet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
And Caro outside. Back to Suggs. Plenty of space. And another basket for Orlando.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Screen by Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Picked by Carter. Kicks it out to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
And Carroll with a screen on Green. Suggs. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Eason, pass to Smith. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Jonathan Isaac, he's feeling it tonight. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What's your...
Wow, Green with the flush.
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Brooks finds Smith. Back to Brooks. Pass to Eason. Takes it inside. It's Eason with the jam.
Impressive Aggressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. So much of modern offenses is hunting for mismatches. Of course, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeting.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the five on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
It's good on the putback.
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy, and that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
Here's Suggs. Green covering. Isaac for three. Pure from three-point range. Isaac's got 12 points.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Orlando leading. On the wing, Suggs. Brooks defending. Here's Banchero. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
How about the handle that Paulo Banchero has? Just a terrific move, carving the space needed.
Screen by Eason. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Harris. Now Isaac. Back to Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Thompson, he's checked in for Green.
For your Rockets, number 1, come in.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pick by Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Come on, this guy is one tough hombre. Fred Van Vliet is somebody you want on your side.
You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Boris.
He relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better. Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Smith with a screen on Carter. Got a piece of it. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Caro getting busy on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the paint. Here's Carter. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Carter on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brooks against Harris. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Carter. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Wendell Carter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Magic. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
We've got Alperon Şengün, Green out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Jock Landale, and it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Nice persistence on the glass. Whitmore using his athleticism right there. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Anthony slams it in.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From 11 feet away. Fultz against Green. Green going at the D, and it's hammered home by Green.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Pass to Anthony. Wagner, right side. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Landale, the pass to Şengün. Here's Whitmore. Şengün, the open look. And it's Houston scoring again. The Magic have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Wagner for 3. Wagner outside. 4-3. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Şengün passes to Holiday. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Driving inside. Wagner finds Wagner. Back to Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 6.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
That free throw good from Şengün. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Holiday a screen on Wagner. Here's Whitmore. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Off target from outside. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And it's Whitmore missing. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Wagner. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Wagner's got 5 now.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
Green, out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Anthony against Holiday. Wagner for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Here's Landale. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Green. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Green against Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Basket counts. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Green, the pass to Şengün. To the middle with 2 seconds left. And Şengün throw it down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's Ingles with the drive. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this.
The previous play is under review.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So that takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Magic out in front. They lead by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Orlando calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think... we can pull it out. We've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Ryan.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Setting the floor for the Magic. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Jalen Suggs out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the small forward position.
Don't you get the sense, guys, how scoring comes so natural and easy to Jonathan Isaac? Tough to stop when he's starting to cook.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And that That was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero for the driving slam.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
Here's Smith. Van Vliet outside. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Wagner against Thompson. Carter, a screen on Thompson. Isaac outside. Carter against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Wagner. Pass to Carter. And the Magic call time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade.
Let's hear it once again for your lunch crew.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you see when a big man commits to his shot. Wendell Carter Jr., tremendous job drawing contact.
Good on the second one.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Van Vliet with a screen on Wagner. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Isaac. And it's blocked.
And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instinct showing through.
Thompson finds Van Vliet. Picked by Smith. Van Vliet misses. For Orlando, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Banchero against Thompson. Carter from outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
When you need a hoop, Smith is a great option. Tall with the ability to hit a 3 or penetrate.
Isaac outside. And he drives in. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Brooks. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooks against Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Timeout called. Houston. They're behind by 4. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Rockets making a change here. Green is checked in. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He buries it from 3.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Isaac outside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Wow, evolving before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac wanting the big bucket. Go ahead.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Screen by Eason. Green finds Eason. Now here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Suggs, the pass to Harris. Driving in. And he sinks it.
Clutch bucket by Mr. Gary Harris. That has to feel good.
Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Ben Carroll. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. They set the pick. Here's Green. And it's Green punching it home.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
Smith outside. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And he definitely wants to improve from here. Suggs knows the big moment well.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Pass to Eason. There's the triple. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
And this is where you want to see Jalen Suggs deliver. Big-time moment, normally a high percentage shooter. Pressure a little different here.
Five ticks left to play in the fourth. Three-pointer, Brooks. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should
Support your team.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. And for Houston, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in at the center position. Jones sets the pick for Johnson. And tonight, Clark, a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
And he gets the bucket.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Wembanyama, a screen on VanVleet. Outside for Wembanyama. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Thompson. VanVleet outside. Ball stolen. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Smith.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Craig, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Offline with his three. Spurs have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Thompson outside. Thompson, a screen on Vassell. Another miss by Houston. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Van Vliet looking around. Knocks it loose. Wembanyama outside. It's rebounded by Houston. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Sohan.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Şengün against Wembanyama. Good work there as it goes. And that's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And the pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets trail by 6. To the middle. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Brooks. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line. For 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He hits the second from the line. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still scoreless. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 12.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
That one good for 2. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Wembanyama, right side. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the San Antonio. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for San Antonio, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling, excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. And good that time. Sohan's got 6. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Back to Vassell. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Rockets trail by 8. Smith for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And Johnson with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Drives to the hoop, and Smith with the stuff.
Elite athleticism on display there. Smith showing you off the bounce he can get it done.
There's a screen. Here's Vassell. No good from outside. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. Houston moving it around. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Adams down low. And Wembanyama on him.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Vassell finds Wembanyama.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
To the inside. Out to Smith. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson is doubled. From 13, that is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Smith.
Good stuff that time from Smith, stepping in for his jumper.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And it's Smith penetrating, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Van Vliet against Vassell. Adams outside. Smith the pass to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Jones against Van Vliet. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's in there. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Johnson kicks to Adams. Smith wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Smith's got 19 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is.
Are you kidding me?
How did he get that?
Me?
How in the world did he get that?
How did that go down?
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25. Thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Thompson, Alper, and Şengün out there with Whitmore. And it's Holiday in at point guard. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Passes it to Champagnie. Here's Osman. Here's the screen. Finding the lane. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he sinks the second. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
To the middle, here's Collins. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Champagnie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Tari Eason's checked in for Jack Landale. Şengün finds Eason, and the dunk by Eason.
Beautiful setup. See right there. Alperon Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Wesley the pass to Osman. Inside. 5 to shoot. Sweet move. The shot, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Eason gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Improving his assist numbers with that vision. Şengün coming into his own.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total safety, good luck trying to stop him now. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Cans it from downtown. Osman's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Şengün, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Branham, the pass to Osman. And here is Wesley. In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to Branham. 6 to shoot. Now Wesley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one, good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Screen by Şengün. Green, no luck. And Collins has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Osman, headed by Green. And there's the pass to Champagny. That's the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. On the wing, Green. Eason, screen on one.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Takes it inside. Osman, the pass to Wesley. Here's Osman, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Wesley. Here's Champagny. Here's Osman. Drills it from outside. Osman's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Eason with a screen for Holiday. Eason passes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
Here's Osman. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
First team foul.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Houston making a switch. Adams checked in on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guards there are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Sinks the three-pointer. And that's now 30 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Thompson with it. Jones covering. Thompson dishes to Adams. Passes to Van Vliet. Adams with it. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Houston needs to get a shot off. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Brooks.
And there's a little size to Brooks, 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
Here's Jones. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love. But he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Here's Brooks driving to the basket. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Jones, and there it is for him. And the Spurs lead by 4.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. And he drives in, and that one is hammered home.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Smith. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Thompson with the bucket.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
From that rookie with the big shot. Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
For 3, Van Vliet. Brooks kicks to Adams. Van Vliet outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Brooks finds Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Rebound San Antonio.
Houston.
Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
First personal foul.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. That one goes in.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The pass to Vassell. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
For three, Van Vliet. Johnson with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Here's Jones. And it's San Antonio with another. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brooks with a screen on Vassell. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they...
Thanks to all the...
Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama down low. No good on the shot. Here's Orlando. Out to Harris. Isaac for 3. They get the rebound.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama against Carter. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Here's Carter. Misses off the left iron.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan is hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it could be pretty eye-catching there, BA. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Isaac. Out to Harris. Carter with it. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Vassell passes to Sohan. Carter against Wembanyama, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Wembanyama with it. Now Carter defending. Wembanyama, the pass to Johnson. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Banchero outside. To the inside. Here's Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Johnson. The three from Banchero. And another miss by Orlando. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
And it's in there. Carter's got 7 points.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Here's Jones, and he converts the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Orlando trailing here. Left side Carter. The three from Banchero. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
Jones drives in. From deep, Wembanyama. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And he drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
And that looked like a guard on the attack. Isaac using his athleticism and quickness to capitalize.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. That shot missing. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here's Banchero. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Spurs up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Wagner finds Isaac. Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock. And Carroll passes to Isaac. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed it.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination. And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And Carroll no good. San Antonio leading. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Magic on D. Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama screen. Johnson for 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Harris on the attack. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Right?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Outside Jones. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Now Wembanyama, defended by Wagner. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Jones with a screen on Wagner. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama can potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Here's Suggs. Harris a screen. It's Suggs with a drive. Carter against Jones. The Magic need to put one up here. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Carter's got 9.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first.
Sohan, 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 8. Banchero outside. Takes a 3. At the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Carter from outside. Vassell with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
The 3 from Banchero. And that's not going to go. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Absolutely carrying the offense. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
It's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the 3 and Mo playing inside. Then it's Cole Anthony, then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Houston in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Collins. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Branham misses. The Magic shooting a nice 50% for the game. Houston passes to Ingles. Now here's Wagner. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Osman, defended by Wagner. Osman with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's Anthony on the take. And a nice finish on the layup.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Branham passes to Osman. Here's Champagny. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Osman, down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the quick 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wagner outside. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Champagny. Buries it from 3. Champagny's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Anthony in the post. Wagner outside. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. The 3 ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Out to the right wing. Here's Champagny. Nice D from Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 10-point game. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Houston. Wagner outside. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Orlando converting.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
First free throw is good. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And he can't hit the second. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. The shot. Anthony misses.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Anthony. And here's Collins for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner on the wing. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And far from the best shot. But all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Collins. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wagner. From deep. Wesley with a rebound. Osman on the wing. Here's Collins. And it's good for 2. Collins has got his first basket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And the Spurs lead by 12. The Magic shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Isaac. Up and in on the layup.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Johnson a screen on Harris. Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by the Magic. In transition, here they come. Isaac for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Carter, a screen on Jones. For 3, here's Harris. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Trey Jones. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout. Who wants a T-shirt?
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama over Carter. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wagner outside. Isaac with a screen on Wembanyama.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let them down.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Outside for Wembanyama. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Carter finds Isaac. Picked by Carter. Isaac with it. He's picked up by Jones. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Isaac.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Carroll passes to Carter. On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Carter. Isaac outside. Wagner on the wing. Picked by Isaac. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 30 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Magic foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have... And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Wagner. Takes the three. And another miss by Orlando. Vassell with it. Wagner picks him up. Carter against Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. This one for three. Rebound by the Magic.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Isaac for three. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Wagner with a screen on Vassell. Wagner outside. To the middle. Here's Isaac. Yeah!
On offense, Isaac is really rolling. I mean, the defense needs to make a few changes if they want to slow him down.
Outside Jones. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 6. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure Coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
So we see the Spurs get the win here. And they barely...
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Consider how athletic. Doris, both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Banchero.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
VanVleet with a screen on Harris. In the corner, it's Eason. From downtown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Eason. Here's Isaac. Out to Harris. Back to Isaac. Carter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Harris passes to Isaac. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Suggs. And finished off by Banchero.
That's about Wanchu right there. Paolo Banchero hustling after the offensive rebound, creating a second chance opportunity.
It's Thompson off the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the basket by Isaac.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
And here's Banchero after Dylan Brooks was able to get the triple.
But how about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Magic have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Carter down low. He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good from Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot. Yeah, give me an easy 2.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism of Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
Smith kicks to VanVleet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred VanVleet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred VanVleet.
And then Carter with the jam.
Now you see the decision-maker. Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Out to the right wing. Eason finds Brooks. Back to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. Good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Jalen Green's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 4,
Van Vliet on the wing. He gets it in there. Eason's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Carter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Eason with a screen for Green. Eason gets a wide open look. And Houston again with the bucket.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Suggs. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
And Banchero, here we go. Here's Isaac. And the rejection by Smith. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor for Houston, the wings, Green and Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Smith, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
Well, this is Paolo Banchero's comfort zone right here, the interior with that size and frame. Look out.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Good. And Harris gets the assist. Banchero's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Harris with it. Now Green defending, and Suggs throws it down.
How about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
He just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Gary Harris is getting points inside. Defense could be in for a long night, folks.
Brooks with a screen on Isaac. Smith, no good.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Eason, a screen on Banchero. And that one's good. Green. We know Doors officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Suggs kicks to Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Carter outside. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Green, no luck. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And slam dunk by Harris.
A really smart play by Gary Harris. Recognizing his teammate's going to get a steal, he just sprints dead to the cup.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Suggs dishes to Carter. And the layup is good. Carter's got 6.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
With the drive, Eason's shot is good.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And Isaac throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Green. And foul on the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. And surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult...
2 shots.
It's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Back to Eason. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Smith driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got 7 points.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They're up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
You'll see both the Wagner's out there. Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. Cole Anthony is out there with Fultz, and it's Ingles in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Theodore's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make it. Teammates look good. Scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And Orlando making a change here. Houston's checked in. The Magic have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Whitmore. Thompson. Ingles with the rebound. There's Wagner with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Holiday against Anthony. Anthony sets the pick for Wagner. Pass to Houston. Now Anthony guarded by Holiday. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Down low. Now Whitmore. No scoring in this one. The pass to Landale. Into the lane. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And it's Ingles off the drop. Stolen by Thompson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Anthony. Wagner against Holiday. Pass to Houston. Wagner outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Wagner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Pass to Whitmore. A 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Landale. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Thompson passes to Landale. Here's Şengün. Pass to Landale. To the paint. It's stolen by Ingles. Here's Wagner. Here he goes. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
Here's Landale. Good work defensively by Engel. Magic leading by 11. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Here's Wagner. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Thompson in the corner. Shoots over Wagner. They get the rebound.
Magic foul. Mo Wagner. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. The pass to Şengün. Here's Landale. Second shot opportunity. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thompson.
Just incredible heads-up defensive play there by Wagner. Make an impact.
Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first free throw is good. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Jock Landale. Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And Carter has it in the corner. Isaac passes to Suggs. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
Timeout called. The Rockets.
Houston, timeout. Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 4:07. Once again, Magic fans, get loud. That was the 4:07. Show them you love them.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Down low, passes it to Eason. And Bleed on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been after it. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in control. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Rockets trail by 9. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Eason in at the center, filling out the middle. Isaac goes in. Kicks it to Suggs. Going inside. Inside. Here's VanVleet.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And here's Harris from the arc. Magic moving the ball around. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Isaac. Banchero's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. And so Houston again turning it over. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Here's Eason. They grab their own miss.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Banchero. The shake. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Here's Eason. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Driving to the basket. Back to Isaac. Dishes to Suggs. To the inside. Here's Banchero. 2 points. That one goes. Banchero's got 22.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
From deep, Green tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Boy, that is a statement. Smith Jr. taking no prisoners.
Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Green. And Banchero, here we go. Good on the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the middle. Harris outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. 1:43 left in the fourth.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Timeout called. The Rockets. They're behind by 16. 1:33 left in the game. Magic leading by 16. Here he goes. And that one's good. Suggs.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paolo Banchero.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Count the basket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Smith. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He dishes it to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And finished off by Banchero.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And finished off by Banchero.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Eason. It's off. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
line. Well, Smitty. These teams are both filled. With talented young players, what do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 3 slot. The drive by Brooks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Crafty scorer off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Brooks. Takes the 3, and that's good. Vassell for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smith with a screen on Vassell, and that one's good for Brooks.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
Well, Dylan Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
At the line for San Antonio, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Adams checked in for the Rockets. Vassell outside. Wembanyama up top. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Wembanyama, no good. Wembanyama's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Eason. Adams finds Eason. Back to Adams. Brooks outside. Now Eason. Brooks a screen on Vassell. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Eason with a steal. Smith outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
San Antonio again missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
VanVleet against Jones. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 3 from Wembanyama.
This is Adams' calling card, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Eason. Drills it from deep.
terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Wembanyama. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Misses from short range. Inside, Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Clock at 2. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones finds Wembanyama. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:11 left in the first quarter. They set the screen. Johnson passes to Sohan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Back to Adams. Shoots over Johnson. That's good from Adams. On the assist from Eason. Adams has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
For 3, Smith. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Vassell with the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Wembanyama, the open look. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And that concludes a some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So on the floor for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Dillon Brooks is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Eason in at the 3. Eason, good.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Adams checked in for the Rockets.
Rockets substitution.
Elbow shot on the way. Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Vassell's got 7 points.
Slick move by Vassell against contact, managing to work his way inside.
And Adams, here we go. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Jones. From downtown. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Brooks. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So we'll see Dillon Brooks go to the line here. That's on Keldon Johnson. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's Sohan on the take, and he slams it in one-handed.
Cleared himself for takeoff. Jeremy with no doubt that he was going to throw it down.
for three, Smith. Another three from Houston.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama, guarded by Van Vliet.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Brooks against Vassell. The three. Dylan Brooks. That one's good. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's in fuego right now. When he gets like this, he's hard to stop.
Out left to the wing. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. So it'll be. Two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
The drive by Brooks. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Finishing through contact, Dylan Brooks has the upper body strength to make that look easy.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Wembanyama. Screen on Eason. Pass to Wembanyama. Rockets with a rebound. To the right side. Van Vliet with a screen on Johnson. Here's Eason. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. San Antonio trailing here. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Jones. Eason with a steal to the middle. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Out to the right wing. Eason with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Held, and Johnson thinks he's in a dunk contest. What a forceful throwdown.
Adams, the pass to Smith. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Adams a screen. Free throw line jumper. Smith no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Wembanyama down low. Adams is there. Back to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Here's Smith. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold.
The previous play.
Just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Dylan Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Devontae Graham. Zach Collins out there with Cedi Osman. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Back to Osman. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Osman's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Here's Whitmore. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Graham, the pass to Branham. Here's Osman. Pass to Branham. Collins right side. Graham, the pass to Collins. Good. And Graham with the setup. Collins has got his first 2 points.
With how dangerous Graham is scoring it, that opens things up for the screener.
You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple of seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
BA, the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Green in the lane.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Here's Branham. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And finished off by Graham.
He doesn't take tons of shots from the stripe, but Graham hits more than 80% of them.
Free throw's good for Graham. The Rockets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. On the attack, Green gets it to go off the drive. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson outside. And there's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Graham, the pass to Osman. Back to Graham. And he takes in the layup. Graham's got his third bucket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Pass to Osman. It's deflected. Here's Whitmore. Graham covering. That one falls. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Osman, no good. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
San Antonio foul. Champagne. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Green, a screen. Thompson's shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Gets the 3-ball to go. Branham's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Green, a screen. Here's Whitmore. Ooh, Good D by Graham. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Osman passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Osman, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Rebound, San Antonio.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Pass to Collins. Graham with a screen on Thompson. Here's Champagny. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, it's been an exciting game. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. San Antonio trailing here. So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Eason in at the 3. Johnson with a bucket.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jump.
Eason finds VanVleet. Soft touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 4.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And they go to the intentional foul. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün.
4th personal foul. 1st team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Right side, Wembanyama.
Steven Adams.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Really solid from deep. You have to stay connected to Johnson or he'll hurt you.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Houston in the lead. Brooks drives in. Basket's good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Smith. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That's on Keldon Johnson. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Brooks a screen on Johnson. Here's Eason. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. And he gets that one. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what Dylan is built to do if you give him enough touches. Score in volume.
From deep, Wembanyama. The Rockets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Eason, pass to Smith. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Jones. And here's Wembanyama. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Held, and Johnson knocked down a big one. I mean big.
To take the lead. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Adams. And there's the call. On Tari Eason. That's his third foul of the game. Wembanyama scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Adams. Eason against Johnson. Eason, pass to Brooks. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Eason can't get it to go. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Vassell finds Johnson. Here's Wembanyama to take the lead. Back to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Over Adams. Wembanyama, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Eason. Oh, the trifecta!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler. Plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Big trip to the line. Fred VanVleet looks ready to step up.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3. Here's Eason. Yes.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena,
Isaac and Carter Jr. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Banchero in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. A three-pointer is right on target. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Here is Carter following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Banchero. That one falls coming off Carter's feet.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Clock at 6. Outside for Wembanyama. Over Carter. Wembanyama, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Isaac. Banchero passes to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Isaac misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Wembanyama. What a terrific move that was. Wembanyama's got 6.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Orlando leading by 3. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Carter kicks to Banchero. Takes a 3. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero.
Stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
Here's Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. There's the pick. Johnson, a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Harris with the ball for Orlando. Isaac finds Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Banchero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or wanted to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
And the Spurs with possession following the bucket by Orlando. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And the shot goes down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Now Here's Suggs. Covered by Vassell. And that one is good from Suggs.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
There's the pass to Wembanyama. Nifty move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Magic leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And finished off by Banchero.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Nice move. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Vassell. Back to Banchero. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic lead by 5. And we'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Banchero in at the 3. Johnson can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Isaac finds Carter. Here's Suggs, covered by Vassell. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And foul on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where
Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
The immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 12.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And that one is good from Suggs.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too.
Here's Wembanyama for three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs. Carroll, a screen on Vassell. And it's Suggs missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the basket by Isaac.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Passes it to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Isaac. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. With the drive. Carter dishes it to Carroll. Back to Carter. And stolen by Wembanyama. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Good. Sohan's got his first points in this one.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Lobbed up there for Isaac. And taken away by Johnson. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
The Magic trail by 4. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Magic timeout. Get loud, fans. On the court is yours.
For the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell sets a screen for Wembanyama. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. They get a hand on it. Suggs. Rebound by Sohan.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones.
Rugged, determined defender. Seeing Harris's hustle and using his quickness on this end, man, I like that.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Collins, and it's Graham in at the point. That's the San Antonio foul.
And Clark, much like his pop, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
First team foul.
Graham against Anthony. Graham kicks to Collins. Graham surveying the floor. Champagny passes to Branham. This one for 3. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Magic. 6-point game. Out to Anthony. Puts up a 3. And that one is off. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Champagny passes to Graham. Here's Champagny. Spurs passing it around. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Fultz finds Wagner. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Graham. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now the pass to Champagny. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. And there's the drive. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And finished off by Graham.
If anything, Graham is confident and aggressive. I mean, that's the attack mindset you enjoy seeing him have.
Wagner from long range. San Antonio leading by 6. Taken away by Anthony. He kicks it to Ingles. Pass to Wagner. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Graham, the pass to Osman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 6. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. There's Wagner with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Wagner's got 5 now.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Outside Collins. Driving inside. And finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. On the free throw, no good.
Cedi Osman. 1 shot.
Spurs leading by 5. Now Graham. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Branham. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
A shot by Champagny, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. That 3 off the mark. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Osman. Left side Collins. Pass to Champagny. 5 on the clock. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner wide open. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. You'll see both the Wagners out there, Franz at 3, and Mo on the block. Colts is out there with Cole Anthony, and it's Ingles in at the 4. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. Isaac a screen on Jones. There's Wagner with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
A pretty free look for three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Vassell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Driving in. Isaac outside. Vicious to Suggs. And it doesn't even draw either.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Sohan, defended by Carter. And Wembanyama outside. That one's not going to go. Great defense that time from Banchero. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones.
First personal.
And that one falls for Jones. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Sohan. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Sohan missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
From past the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Franz Wagner.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And he makes all 3. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Suggs wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Spurs leading by 8. And there's the pass to Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Suggs with the ball. Into the lane. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The shot. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The drive by Wembanyama. Outside, Jones spins. Banchero against Wembanyama.
And the clock's going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win for the Spurs.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Johnson, that's for 2, and it's Suggs with the rebound. On offense, here are the Magic. It's a 10-point game. Wagner from long range. Offensive rebound, and Isaac stays with it.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second-chance opportunities.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. No good with the triple. Here's Sohan. Fires from way outside. No good there. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid
54.